Hello everyone, today we will be learning addition of mixed fractions, like and unlike mixed fractions. So, what is the first step to do while adding mixed fraction? So, the first step is to convert. Okay, the only twist is the mixed fraction here. We do the same thing if we have improper fraction and the proper fraction also. Okay, but we are here learning mixed fraction so that we can cover everything that includes in addition of fractions. Okay, because if we start do from mixed fraction also, we will then also we have to do the same step. Okay, so we can learn everything if we considering mixed fraction. Okay, so the first step is to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction, whether it is like or unlike fraction. So first let's learn what are like and unlike fractions. So the like fractions are the fractions like I have 1 by 2, that means half. Okay, so if I have 2 1 by 2, or these can be so many fractions. If you are given two fractions that are 1 by 2, both are 1 by 2, or this can be 4 by 2 also. This can be 1 by 2, this can be 4 by 2. In like and unlike fraction, we never see the numerator. We never see the numerator, we always see the denominator. Which is the denominator? This is denominator and this is numerator. The upper one is numerator and this below one is denominator. Okay, and we set the denominator only in the like and unlike fractions. So if you have two same denominators, then the fractions are like, and addition of like fractions are simple, but we have to do long process in unlike fractions. If you don't have same denominators like 1 by 4 and if you have 3 by 6. Okay, if you have this, are these denominators same? 4 and 6, 2 and 2 are same. Okay, but this is not same. So these are unlike fractions. Okay, so now first let's see the first step that we have to do in a mixed fraction. Okay, after okay, so we convert this mixed fraction into an improper fraction. The only twist is the mixed fraction addition is the conversion only. The rest of the things are same that we do for improper and like fraction. Okay, for improper fractions and proper fractions. So to convert a mixed fraction, we have to multiply the denominator with the whole number, then add the product to the numerator. Okay, so let's see one example. This is given an example to you. 2 4 by 1. So for to convert this, we have to multiply the denominator with the whole number. What is denominator? 11 is the denominator, and we have to multiply it with the whole number, and the whole number is 2 here. Okay, so 11 into 2 equals to 22, and then the product you got is 22 now, and this product you have to add with the numerator. Numerator is 4, so you will be doing 22 plus 4, that is 26, and the denominator will be 11 only, so this will be 26 upon 11. So this is how we converted it to improper fraction. Okay, and if we learn how to add only improper fractions or normal fractions, then only from here after the conversion the same process is there. Okay, so if okay, so we got 26, but to make it an improper fraction, we always put the converted number at the place of numerator. This 26 that we have done after the conversion, we will put it at the place of numerator. The denominator will be same as in the mixed fraction. In the mixed fraction example, the denominator was 11, so that this will be the denominator in improper fraction too. So that is 26 by 11. Okay. So let's add mixed fractions after, let's add the like mixed fractions. Okay, after converting two mixed fractions with same denominators, we get 2 by 14 and 16 by 14. Okay, just we have taken these random improper, uh, not improper, one is improper and one is proper, but we just have taken some random numbers. Okay, these are just some random numbers we took, some random fractions, and okay, that can, and it can be converted into mixed fraction also, but not this, as it is a proper fraction. This is a proper fraction, but this can be converted into a mixed fraction, not this one. Okay, because it is a proper fraction. So now we can easily add them as, add them now. So if we have same denominator, so we will be doing this step. We will put the denominator. Okay, we have two 14s here, so we will put only one 14, and then here we will do 2 plus 16, that is 18 by 14. We will not reduce this because it is not asked. We are only asked to do the addition. Okay, the answer is 18 by 14. We are adding improper fractions at all. We are adding improper fractions at all. Okay, we are adding proper and improper also. This is the same step. Okay, but if you want to convert, this is a normal fraction, but in these types of fraction we can convert it into mixed fraction, not in this because it is a proper fraction. Okay, we are adding improper and proper fractions. The rule is same in both. Okay, mixed fraction only, mixed fraction is only the first step that we have to convert. Okay, rest is all normal that we do with proper and improper. Okay, so now this is the addition of unlike mixed fractions. Okay, we can take two improper fractions. No, sorry, they are not improper fractions. They are one proper and one improper. That's no problem. The rule is same. You can take improper, two proper, or one improper and one proper. That is your choice. Fractions we got after converting two mixed fractions are these. We have two fractions here. We have to add up these fractions. 2 upon 30 plus 2 by 10. Now how can we add them? Because their denominators aren't same. Their denominators aren't same. So how can we add them up? So what we will be doing, we have to firstly make these two like fractions by taking the LCM of these denominators. You know how to take the LCM? If you don't know, let me show you. We take the LCM in this way. We put both the denominators here, 30 and 10, and we start just use only prime numbers here. Okay, only prime numbers, and start with the shortest prime number, that is 2. So 15 by 5. Okay, we have to divide this 30 by 2, so we will be getting 15. Okay, so now it cannot be divided by 2, so let's come on 3. It is divisible by 15. 5 is not divisible by 5, so write this as it is. So we got this. Now 1 is on left, so it is done here. And now we have to multiply this one. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 5, 30. So the LCM is 30. Okay, LCM equals to 30. Now we will change the denominator of both fractions to 30. 12 by 30 and 20 by 30. They are like fractions, and now we can do two ways to make them like fraction. Sorry, not like fraction, to add them up. Okay, the way is not simple. Okay, we do not do like this. Okay, sorry, this is just a mistake. From 12 by 30 we have to write the we have to just look at these fractions only. Okay, we are not given like fractions. We have given only unlike fractions. And when you got the LCM, you can do two methods. Okay, let me show you first in the blank space. So what do we had first? Okay, we had 12 by 30 and 20 by 10. So let's write it here. Just 12 by 30, right? 12 by 30 and 20 by 10. So now what can we do? We got the LCM is 30. So you can try it an equivalent method you can try. What you will do? You will do like this. Do you know equivalent method? If you know, then it's easy for you. If you don't know, okay. Just look at carefully. You have to do like okay. After we can sign up into upon and this you have to do like this. LCM you got, so you have to put it here like this. Okay. And the for the denominator you need to see that you have to divide 30 by 30. Okay. After doing this, when you write this and the LCM towards the equals to place denominator place after equals to, okay, so then you have to divide these both. What you got, that is 1. So you can put both ones here. 30 into 1, 30, 12 into 1, 12. So this is what the first like fraction you got. And now the second, for this 20 by 10, what we will be doing, just wait a minute, let me erase this first. I will be telling you both the methods. Okay. 12 by 30. And now for 20 by 10. 20 upon 10 into this. And here 30 is the LCM. So now divide this. If you do like this, 10 by 30. 0 by 0. We got 1 by 3. So 3 is the answer. If we divide 30 by 10, we will be getting answer 3. So here also to keep 3. So 20 into 3 is 60, right? 60 upon 30. So now we got to just let me erase this first and give it some more space. So now we got 60 upon 30 and 12 upon 30. Okay. Now we got like fraction. Now we can simply add them up. 12 plus 60, that is 72. 72 upon 30, we got the answer. But here's one more way. You can simply do like this. You have 12 upon 30 and you have 20 by 10. So now first do the when let me do it like section. Just keep 30 here as your LCM. What LCM you got, keep like this and make some space here. So for the numerator, just divide this 30 with the denominator and then multiply that thing with here. Okay. What you have to do, multiply the LCM with the denominator and what the answer you got. So now here you have to divide and here you have to multiply the question with the numerator. Okay, so 30 divided by 30 is 1. 12 ones are 1. Sorry, 12 ones are 12. Okay, and here so 30 divided by 10 is 3. 3 into 20. Okay, here we have to divide this LCM with denominator first and then what the quotient you will be getting, you have to multiply that with the numerator, so that the answer you will get is 60. So simple. Now it has been like this only, so now you can simply add it. This is some short method and this is a bit long method. Okay, did you got it? We do need to do it in the like fractions because like fractions are same only, they have same denominators. Okay, after getting the LCM, when you get the LCM, like you got the LCM, equals to 30, so you can't put it like anyway. Just what the number you got, 12, and 10 you had maybe 20, yes. So you cannot just put the okay then think that they are random numbers. I don't remember that. Right? So if it may be like this. So if you got the LCM, okay, first let's take the correct LCM first. 7 and 3. Okay, both are prime numbers, so we can simply multiply them because they both are prime numbers, 7 and 3. They both comes in their table only, so 7 is 21. So if you got the LCM that is 21, so you cannot just do simply like 12 upon 21. For making it a like fraction, you need to follow the equivalent method or the second method I told you. Okay. So now let's solve some more example. Uh, just okay. Like suppose we have 2 by 4 upon 6 and 7 3 upon 9. We have to mix fraction. We have to add them. Okay, and we have to follow the same process in subtraction, so I will not be making a video for subtraction because it is the same method only, guys. Or if you want, I can make the video on subtraction also. You can just comment down. Okay, if you want a video for subtraction also for better understanding, or you can do by yourself because the same process is there. I can make on subtraction also. So now first let's convert into improper fractions. That is 6 into 2, 6 to the 12, and then 12 plus 4. What is 12 plus 4? 16. So 16 by 6 plus 9 into 7. What is 9? 7 nines are 63. 63 plus 3. That is 66 upon 9. They are both improper fractions now. So let's write it here first, so that we do not forget it. Let's write this. 16 by 6 plus 66 by 9. Sorry. Okay. So we have written this, and now we can simply use the eraser and erase this all. Okay, so now let's solve. Okay, so for making it a like fraction, first we need to take the LCM, and these aren't prime numbers, so we need to take this LCM carefully. Okay, so it can be divisible by 2. Now it is divisible by 3. 1 and 3, again 3, 1 and 1. Okay, so 2, 3 is a 9. 9 to is a 18. So LCM is 18. Okay, let me erase this first. Okay, so for LCM we have got 18. So now let's do the equivalent method, or let's try the normal method, easy method, sorry, the short method. Put 18 here. 18 divided by the denominator and multiplied by 10 with the denominator, the quotient to be getting after division. Okay, so now 18 divided by 6. To do and 6 table to 18 comes, yes, 3 6 are 18, so 3. 16 into 3 is just a minute. Okay, so it is 48, I think. Yes, 48. I think I'm wrong, so let's try this like this only because I forgot the table of 16 right now. So 3 6 are 18. So it's 48 only. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, so now let's. So now we got 48. So for the next one, 18 divided by 9, that is 2. 66 into 2. Okay, we have 66 into 2. So let me solve it in my mind. Okay, it's 132. I am not keeping any notebook with me. I am trying the Vedic maths trick in my mind, and I can share the video for that Vedic maths trick also for multiplication of two numbers with one. Okay, I can share the trick with you in the index of any video if you want. Okay, you can comment. So now we can now add them simply. So what is 132 plus 48, that is 8 upon 2, sorry 8 by 2, sorry 8 plus 2, 8 plus 2 is 10. What here? So 8, 180. The answer is 180 upon 18. And if you reduce this, you will be getting 10, but no, you will not reduce this, we need simple addition. So I hope you got it. So it's time. Bye. Don't forget to share the video. Also subscribe and like the video. Okay. Also turn on the bell notification for new updates very fast. Okay. For because if you want to be the first viewer, you should have turned on the bell notification. Okay. So bye bye. Comment down also that did you understood or not, and also tell that do you want the video for subtraction and Vedic math trick. Okay.